I know what you're thinking. Who the fuck is she? If you think because you have hooded eyes and you're a beginner in makeup that you cannot do eyeshadow like this, I'm gonna prove you wrong, bitch. I want you to prime your eyelids. This is going to make the eyeshadows last longer, be more pigmented, and blend easier. If you don't have an actual eye primer, you can use a very tiny amount of your concealer or foundation, and you're just going to tap this all over. I'm gonna take a really thin, tiny carving brush, or you can use like an eyebrow angled brush if you have that instead. Bella Beauty Bar Unoriginal Nudes palette. Take this dark brown. If you raise your eyebrows up, I'm gonna drop kick you. I'm watching you. Because if you raise your eyebrows up and you put this color in your actual crease, when you fully relax your face, you can see that the hood goes over it. That's why your eyeshadow disappears. Do you see this little flap of skin right here? While keeping your eyes open, you're just going to trace a line right above it. So now when your eyes are fully relaxed, you can still see what you're doing. This is a winged shape. So what I'm gonna do is swoop it outwards. If the swoop is not perfect, don't worry, you can go in and play around with it. This is why we're using a really thin, tiny brush so that it's really easy to clean up if we do make any mistakes. Now you're going to take what's called a pencil brush. Pencil brush is like a really thin, dense little circle. I'm gonna take a little bit more of that brown eyeshadow and I'm just gonna go side to side on top of this line. And if you're like, Brianna, that's scary looking, it's not blending, what are you doing? Wipe some product off of your brush and then again just go side to side. See how that's instantly starting to blend it out rather than just smear the product around? It's like I know what I'm doing. Just do it until it looks softer. I'm gonna have you grab a lighter eyeshadow closer to your skin tone, and do you see where the color starts to get a little bit softer? That's where you're going to put that darker color. I mean lighter color, my bad. And again, just go side to side. You can also move your brush in little tiny circles. That can help kind of buff out those like rougher, harder to blend areas. Then I'm going to take an even lighter color. This should be like your skin tone or even a shade lighter. And right underneath my eyebrow, I'm just going to go side to side. This is very messy. It's not well blended. We're going to go back in between these three colors until it's very nice and blended. So I'm going to go back into that darker brown one more time and just go side to side. I'm going to take that lighter color, do the same thing, go back and forth, and then the lightest color one more time. Take that small brush again with that dark brown. You're gonna run this underneath your eye, and then while keeping your eye relaxed, is draw a line up. That's gonna be like your little wing shape without having to do actual winged eyeliner, because winged eyeliner on hooded eyes is kind of complicated. Take that little angled brush. You just need something that's a little bit pointy. Stick the brush in my eye, just a little bit, and I just pull outwards to create the inner corner wing. I just drew a line underneath it. Make sure that you're using the pointy end so that you get a really defined line. We're gonna go back into that really tiny thin brush. I'm gonna take a little bit more of my eye primer, concealer, whatever you used. Underneath this line, I'm just going to tap my brush to clean it up. You don't want to swipe this on because then it's gonna get smeared everywhere. You wanna just press this on. You're gonna let the actual shape of the brush do all the work. This is also Bella Beauty Bar Smoky Glam palette. I took the white eyeshadow, but you can use something your skin tone if you want. Take a big packing brush, kind of like a thicker version of the brush we just used. Press this on until it's pigmented and even. I'm taking a loose glitter. I don't remember what brand this is from. And then I'm taking a lash glue. I want to just make sure that the lash glue has a little brush applicator. I'm going to trace underneath the cut crease. I'm just taking a random brush to pick up the glitter. While the glue is still wet, you just tap it on. And then take a spoolie and you can just flick off any unwanted glitter. I took a white gel liner and I put this in my waterline and I kind of filled in that little inverted wing. Apply your mascara. Bonus points if you get it everywhere, like me. I just have a cheap pair of lashes from Amazon. I'm gonna take this pair. I don't know what it's called. It says MX3 on it. I don't know if that helps. We're kind of faking that winged liner by adding flared lashes because the lash is gonna kind of connect with this line we drew and it's going to make it look like you did winged liner without actually having to do winged liner, you know what I mean? That's the finished look. I hope you liked it. Goodbye.